What's wrong with that?
Yeah, you're not storing it in the right bottle.
But there's a...
They all taste it. No one buying it.
It's not good then.
Hey, Charlie, right there. Get on the wait for the bangs, Paige.
The bangs.
Whoa, damn. Oh, damn. I didn't pull it.
I didn't want to be running around till line as well.
That was a blind. Wait, so they fired that way and then we went that way? What? Can you see the fire? That's right. Dad said it'd be sparks. One second. Oh! You can see them. Pretty big sparks! Oh my god. Fail! That's like, oh, it's just gonna be some sparks. Boom! Because I knew. So all those, they only flash just a little bit of spark. And then it's not lit. Yeah, but that might be just for the guns. But those are definitely the not. They said there's only going to be a few. Those are the animals. There's late.
They're firing.
Now you can see that the Allied patrol has taken cover behind the ballast tower there of the factory. The Germans putting up a heavy resistance using mortar and light rifle fire. The machine guns opening up. Deadly fusillade.
And he had a submachine gun.
And if you look at the top of the tower, you will see the spotter of the Allies shouting orders to the rest of his men, telling them exactly where the enemy is.
This is good, isn't it? You like that?
I got this.
And a direct hit there at the German position, I think. And you can see that the Allied forces coming down under the cover of the wall, next to the first German emplacement there, taking pot shots at the enemy. Keeping their heads down as they advance. Opening up at the top there, the unmistakable sound of the Sten. Wonderful British machine gun. In a very tricky position here, because the Germans can't see the British, and the British can't see the Germans. So they have to stand off until one side can see the other. And there they are, charging across the top into a field of fire, advancing on the cottages. We have the German here. The Fallschirmjäger back to a defensive position. And the British taking up position there just behind the cottages.
No problem.
Got to push down through. And you can see the troops there, the Allied troops against the wall of the cottages, ready to be charged down the path there. And here they come. Give them a big ladies and gentlemen. Pushing back, one enemy has gone down.
Yeah, that's two.
The Fallschirmjäger taking up position now by the foundry.
Who's gonna go?
It's got a defensive. Well, let's try to hold the British up by the cottages then.
Yeah.
See what page. Or they will be leaving.
And they're clearing the position. There they go. Give them a check, ladies and gentlemen. Clearing the cottages.
Join in. I've been doing it since
Poor old Fritz playing in a spectacular fashion. You can see he's wounded.
See my patience.
That German soldier there, you can see he's badly wounded, but not quite through yet.
Surrendering.
And some of the Germans surrender in there. Oh. And turn the guns on the sort of trying to take the prisoner. That's not cricket.
Is that trying to no? That's trying to.
Fighting in someone's death.
You're a bloodthirsty lot, aren't you? See some commandos coming down at the back there, ready to make a push through with the Allies. And the truck advancing here. Up the hill, shows how fit these men are.
It looks like I think oh no, he's
You can see our poor German there holding his hand. Shown that he's now a non-combatant, so injured. Down to the front here. Give them a cheer. Cheer them on, that's the way. Now the British are going to have to be very careful when they come down. Hiding around the corner of the cottages. You can see a couple of German snipers waiting for them. Well, Our German is still busily surrendering,
I'll have to ask him.
whilst remaining in the prone position.
I'll ask in a minute.
Oh, I think he's flaked out. Oh, no, he hasn't. He's back up again.
See nobody there.
He's a strong lad. It must be the shot. Oh, there's one of our fellas taking a tumble. And the soldiers are now going to be concentrating on what's happening down here to our right. Little pocket of resistance they're going to have to mop up before making their final charge on the foundry buildings.
I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to.
What a shot. The unmistakable sound there of the MP40, the Schmeiser machine gun.
Might be unmistakable to you. Like a gun to me.
As these two last Germans
With those feet.
frantically hold out around the corner of the buildings here. The officer drawing his pistol. He's obviously out of ammunition for his MP40. Desperate situation going on here. The tension is mounting. You can feel it from over here. Are they going to make a charge for it to safety? Or are they going to hold out? Around?
He's alive and he's alive.
And when's there? Oh, can you see that one?
And they are retreating, ladies and gentlemen. The Germans are retreating from the side of the cottages. Now, a very tense atmosphere descends over the battlefield. Who's wounded and who's not wounded? And who's going to make that final rush down to the buildings here? The Allies don't know if the Germans are feigning injury, whether they're going to turn around and shoot them, or whether they are genuinely injured. Creep round the side of the building very carefully. They don't know if there's anybody around the corner. Oh! Shot in the back. What a terrible... And I think our final German defender loading his last rounds of ammunition.
They think they're really, really
And the Allies start to move forward now from the upper part of the... And they're just checking their men to see if they're still alive or if they've been injured. They may be picking up spare ammunition from them as well. They're now checking the German wounded, just to make sure that nobody's going to suddenly leap up and shoot them in the back. And keeping a very close on the garden in front of the cottages there, where those two Germans still may be hiding. If you look at the top, you'll see one of our commandos coming across there, and his sights are on that German. Oh, and he's taken out. And right at the very top, you see the war correspondent, bravely armed with a .35mm camera, that is.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the World War II battle.
And in time-honoured fashion, the death may arise, I think.
We wanted to show you at the end how one person in that corner could keep, say, 20 men pinned down in one spot. We know it went slow, the battle, but to actually show you that one person could keep 20 people if he was camouflaged enough not to camouflage around him, it showed you that sometimes the flow of a battle could be slowed down completely. I'd like to thank all the reenactors for coming on site. You've all come in to see this show. We've come on site to help run the Royal British Legion. So please, if you've got a few coppers in your bags spare, give it to the Royal British Legion. Because they need money to help out.
Please show your appreciation now for all the participants in the battle this afternoon, for the Germans and the British. It's a very hot day to be running about in a uniform like this. There we are. Now, if you could just bear with us, please, for a few moments while we make sure that the battlefield is clear, and then we'll open up the barriers again, and please come and look around, see the guys, have a chat with them. The Pashy Pots will be singing, have a look at the fairground, and of course the stalls on the front. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is he doing that?
I knew the Dutch resistance. I told you, didn't I? The Dutch resistance.
Why have we got to do something?
What did I tell you? They were fighting. Go again. I know she was fighting. I don't think she was
Oh yeah.
She said resisted the Dutch. Oh, sure. Dutch resistance. I know what the Dutch resistance. What is this Dutch resistance?
Just the right reaction. Just alright. Just stay in. Engage I might have 10 minutes. Don't want an offended sister. I don't know, I think Yang can be pretty formidable as well. But yeah. We don't want comments about why is there a woman in there.
Oh, this is a my one.
When you come back on the site, if you see a brass round, don't let your children pick it up. If you find one, bring it to somebody, and as long as they say it's all right, you can have it. But don't let your children pick up the brass rounds, please.
Don't do that.
Don't let
And I have to say, how are you guys on the floor? Don't pick it up, okay? How about you? Any bullets, okay? What? Is there actually bullets?
No, they're not real, but they're going to be hot, darling.
Don't pick up the bullets, okay? They're going to be hot. Don't pick up anything off the floor, okay? On my hand.
I like the bullets he got in his bubble act.
applause, Anna Wolf from Dog Company. The gentleman who helps do this battle for me and takes a lot of pressure off me is Scran of FGR5.
You beat me today.
The group that I took over the family done an excellent display this year by Strand 3.
Why is there a game?
I hope you've enjoyed the show. We don't want to glorify war, but we want to give you an insight of what it would have sounded like and how slow or fast the battle would have gone. At the end of the day, our veterans need as much help now and in the future. So if you've got a few pounds spare, 50p. If everyone gives 10p, 100p, £100.
That's how it works.